After having ferried both aircraft all across the Atlantic to London, Ontario, we arrived here with a very nice welcome. It was time for rehearsals for the London Air Show, which was happening the next day. Before heading to the air show, we took a car ride down to Windsor, where Steve actually had planned something very special for us. First of all, we got the chance to take a look at the RV-14, which Steve had built together with the team from the Canadian Historical Aircraft Association. That was very exciting to see the plane in real life. Until that moment I only had seen it in a video from the build vlogs. And after that we met up with Ron, which is a legend in my opinion. He's 90 years old and still flies all of the aircraft here in the Canadian Historical Aircraft Association. And that was actually the moment when Martin and me realized that Steve had set up a flight together with Ron, and it had to be a very special aircraft, the PT-17 BOEING STEARMAN. It was very interesting to see how the pre-flight was done in such an old airplane.
Is that the primer?
Yeah.
But even more impressive was to see Ron doing all this by himself as a 90-year-old. The first one to get a flight in the Stearman was Martin, and I think you can see that he was very excited. But even though we both were very exciting, we tried to really listen to Ron, what he had to tell us, and try to suck up as much information as possible.
Yeah. No, I don't. You don't.
You do that. You do. So it's good, so not losing it.
Yeah, you won't lose it.
But now, let's stop talking and get to the exciting part.
Oh my god.
It's cool, right?
This is so amazing, I tell you now.
Okay. We're all on the other side. So we'll see you down around the fuel pump after.
Have a good one.
You have control, Martin. Okay, well done. Hey, good job there, Martin.
Thank you for letting me fly all this. This was really great, amazing.
Hey, you did a great job.
How was that?
This was amazing. Amazing.
This is really flying an airplane, I tell you.
Wow.
And now it's my turn.
Okay, as I mentioned, when you look in there, you can see my face. When I look in there, I see yours.
Okay.
If you're happy, you give me a thumbs up. If you're not happy, you give me a thumbs down. Okay?
This is probably one of my favorite things to do as flight shops, is to help facilitate other people having awesome flying experiences. Obviously with the videos, mostly is how I do it, but sometimes I get to help coordinate something like this. So it's super rewarding to send these guys up for their first Warbird trainer ride.
So that's the first Boeing you're flying, right?
What?
That's the first Boeing you're flying.
It's a
Boeing Stearman.
Yeah, Boeing. Roll that camera.
As you can see here, this was quite emotional for me. And And then it was finally time to start the engine.
Okay, we're on intercom.
Copy. Are you using a brake while taxiing?
Just a little bit, yeah. Yeah, the steering doesn't work very good, so you have to use just a touch of brake. I'm just going to do a quick Magneto check. And check your harness is good. Trim is set. Fuel is on. Contents are good. All set. Transponder going on.
Windsor Tower, Foxtrot Alpha Papa Golf, holding short of 12 for takeoff with a right turn out.
Foxtrot Alpha Papa Golf Tower, backtrack line up runway 12.
Okay, I'll give you control to taxi just up ahead. Just go straight ahead. We're backtracking. You have control.
My controls? Oh, it's sensitive.
Alpha Papa Golf Tower, right turn out is approved. Not about 2,500 in the zone. Wind 170 at 6, cleared takeoff, runway 12.
Alpha Papa Golf.
Okay, I have control for a second. I'll just turn us around here.
Your controls?
On takeoff, you can use full throttle. Just take it up fairly slowly to full throttle. As you reach close to full throttle, then you can ease the stick forward to raise the tail. And I'll talk you through it there. Okay, we're lined up. We're cleared for takeoff. You have control.
Okay, clear for takeoff and my controls.
Okay, well done. And you can get the turn to the right.
We skipped the climb and jumped directly into the airwork.
Yeah, you can level out here and bring your power back to about 1850.
Power is good?
Yeah, that's good. And you can try a couple of turns, a couple of steep turns.
Okay, let's start with the left one.
As I say, you'll probably need to add a fair bit of power coming around. Okay, good job. Let's do one to the right.
And after this 360, I managed to fly into our own prop wash. And as you can see, I was very excited about that.
Okay, that's good.
Was that our prop wash?
Yeah. Okay, if you like, you can do a stall, power off stall. We'll just have a quick look around. I've been looking around. We look good. There she goes. As you see, there's not much to it.
Yep.
Okay, put on about, oh, that's a good RPM right there, and try a climbing turn, a stall on a climbing turn.
To the left or to the right?
Doesn't matter.
Okay, I'll do right one. Just climb and stall with power on, right?
Yep. There she goes. As you see, it's pretty docile.
Oh, that's amazing.
All right, we'll just put it in a glide. Just bring your power back, right back to idle.
Heading is good?
Yeah, bring it right back to idle. We'll just put it in a glide at 70. And a turn to the left. Straight ahead. Turn to the right. And you can level out here. Power back to about 1850. I'm going over to tower.
Windsor Tower, Alpha Papa Golf, we're still in your zone and would like to return for a couple of circuits.
Alpha Papa Golf Tower, roger, runway 12 is active, wind 160 at 8, altimeter 3010. Just make a right-hand orbit there for me and report rolling out.
Roger, right-hand orbit.
Okay, we can do a right-hand 360.
Alpha Papa Golf Tower, you can roll out anytime. It's runway 12, wind is 190 at 9, altimeter 3010. Cleared right downwind, runway 12.
Roger, cleared right downwind for 12.
Okay, do you want to take control? You got it.
You have my controls?
You have control, and we're cleared for right downwind for 12.
When do you want me to turn, like after the buildings?
I'll tell you here. You can start your turn.
Windsor Tower, Alpha Papa Golf is downwind, about to turn base.
Alpha Papa Golf Tower, extend the downwind, I'll advise the base turn.
Alpha Papa Golf extending.
Alpha Papa Golf Tower, you can turn base.
Alpha Papa Golf turning base. Alpha Papa Golf is rolling out on final, 2 miles back.
Alpha Papa Golf Tower, number 1 for runway 12, expect landing clearance, short final.
Roger, short final, and we'll be doing a momentary stop and go.
So 80, 75?
Yeah, 75 is good.
Alpha Papa Golf Tower, wind 180 at 12, cleared stop and go, runway 12, left-hand circuit pattern.
Alpha Papa Golf.
Okay, we're back on. And let her keep coming down there.
Okay, for 76, we're still looking for a Marshall for 76 Juliet.
6 Echo Juliet, ground, make a left there on Echo and you'll see someone on the right-hand side, second hangar on your right.
Roger, now we see him, thank you, appreciate that.
As you can see, I had some troubles during landing and Ron took over for a moment. But after that, he gave me the controls again.
Okay, you have control. Way you go.
Holy smokes, that's not easy.
You got it. You got control.
Yes, I'm putting power now.
Go ahead.
And Tower, Romeo Oscar Papa's in the downwind for 12.
Romeo Oscar Papa Tower, number 1.
Yeah, that was good. We rounded out just a little bit high there first, but that's okay. As you can see, it's a bit squirrely once you get it down there.
After that stop and go, the wind really started to pick up, as you can hear here in the next radio call.
Romeo Oscar Papa Tower, wind 190 at 10, gust 15, clear to land, runway 12.
Clear to land, Romeo Oscar Papa.
And because of that, tower changed to a different runway, and now the conditions started to get a bit tricky for me.
Windsor Tower, Alpha Papa Golf is downwind for full stop.
Alpha Papa Golf Tower, the wind has shifted. It's now showing 200 at 11. Did you still want runway 12 or did you want to land 25?
We'd like to land on 25.
Alpha Papa Golf Tower, roger. You can make a right turn when safely able and join the right downwind or right base for runway 25.
Roger, turning right for right downwind and right base for 25.
Okay, you can turn right. We're going to switch right.
Windsor ground, Echo Uniform Whiskey.
Yeah, we're on runway 25 now.
And the reason for the stronger wind was that nice cloud in the background.
And it's a long runway, so we can land a fair bit up the runway. Yeah, you can start your base turn there now.
Alpha Papa Golf Tower, wind 210 at 10, clear to land, runway 25.
Alpha Papa Golf.
Yeah, we can land a fair bit up there.
And during this landing, I really felt the skills from Ron, because he was actually correcting my mistakes before I even did them. And that was really mind-blowing, that Ron, with 90 years, is still so sharp on the controls. And to visualize that, take a sharper look here at the ailerons to see how much input he really gave.
Okay, power off. That wing really tends to drop on you. If you don't get the aileron into it, she'll kick it there. Okay, you have control. We're taxiing up for the next runway, next taxiway.
Yeah, my controls for taxi.
Yeah, this thing, if there's a crosswind, if that wing really tends to go in there. I didn't want to take control, but I wanted to just make sure we're doing right.
That was totally fine. I felt not comfortable, I tell you that.
Okay. Oh, you did good though.
Thank you.
You have flown tail triggers.
I never, that was the first one.
Yeah. Oh, you did good.
So how's that? Yeah? You guys had to switch runways, huh? The wind shift?
That's not easy.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
But that was your landing, right? I saw the first one.
No.
Well, come on, that's pretty good for a first. Did you get to land the pits?
It took over. No.
So this is your first tailwheel landing? That was pretty good.
But someone took over then in the end.
Yeah. Look at here.
Wow.
Keep a little crosswind on.
Yeah. There you go. You got a good challenging first tailwheel landing.
Holy sword.
The wing. We got a good wing drop on it too.
I saw it. I think I got the shot. Anyway.
Wow.
Well, thanks, Ron.
So sensitive. Oh man, thank you so much. That's.
Well, you did good, really. That's his first time tail dragger.
Yeah, it's your first tailwheel. Let me drop in. All right, well, let's get it in before it rains. The storm is right there.
Yeah.
Beim Landen keine Chance.
Zum Sehen, oder was?
Nein. Also ich hätte das Ding kaputt gemacht.
Okay.
Probably have flown with a 90-year-old grandfather.
No. But you are so sharp on everything. That's crazy. Oh my God. Okay, we'll get her in.
All right, let's get it going. Okay, you gotta get out. We gotta go.
I don't want to.
Want to just tow it with him in it? Okay, stay in it. We're gonna tow you.
Okay.
He doesn't want to get out.
And I tell you what, I really did not want to get out. It was just such an amazing feeling to sit in this aircraft and enjoy all that history which comes with it. And this was one of these moments where you sit there and you really think, okay, dude, it was really worth it.
Nice. You don't want to get out, huh? You gonna stay there?
So sensitive. Wow.
So how does this compare to DA42?
Well, it's a different galaxy, I would say. I was on that landing. I was like, dude, do you really have a pilot's license?
Oh, to yourself? Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, how?
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, tailwheel is a different game.
So combined, that was over 100 years now. But that was 90 in the back. Amazing. Oh my God. Being able to do this at this age. It's so.
Wow. Oh man. They switched to runways because what did the wind end up doing? It's turned right around.
Yeah. And he let the wing go down.
Yeah.
He did good. No, they both did really well.
Well, thanks for teaching them. This is definitely the coolest thing.
Yes, Steve, you're absolutely right. That was for sure the coolest flying experience I've ever had. Thank you so much for organizing that, and I hope to see you soon again. And thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye.
Gotta get the shot, right?
Got it.
Nice. Just in time. No RV flight today. But this is, yeah. I wanted to make sure you got this done. That's the bigger priority.
That was amazing. Thank you.
Happy to do it, man. Thanks for having me on the mission. I learned a ton.
Wow. I'm speechless, I'll tell you that. Whew. So what's next?
Spitfire.
And last but not least, thank you, Ron. You have definitely become a big inspiration for me.